conscious creators. The first biggest misconception about this path of growth and expansion that you are on is that it is some beautiful, glorious process full of enlightenment and all of these things that is easy. And the truth is, it is a beautiful process. It is an excellent process, but it is a complicated process, for you have conditioning, you have programming that has been established within your mind and body for a lifetime, for more than a lifetime, when you think about the ideas that have been passed down through your particular family through generations. So the unraveling of these ideas, the understanding of these ideas and the knowledge, the wisdom that they hold for you, the releasing of these ideas, the transforming of these ideas, and the establishing yourself anew is a beautiful process. It's part of the reason you're here. It's the reason you're here, to understand and recognize and understand these ideas and the wisdom that they hold, and to reveal the truth of you in source that exists simultaneously behind these ideas. The more you release, understand, transform these ideas, gain the information and the knowledge from them, and recreate yourself anew, allowing more light of the truth of you in source that you are right now to shine through, reestablishing yourself in the wholeness and the fullness of source, that you might live your life as you are inspired to live. That's the reason you're here. That's the reason you are existing now. You chose to come into your physical body and exist on your plane of existence now. But it's not easy. And to be told that it's easy, to come into this play and practice with the idea that it is easy, can counterbalance your efforts, because you will quickly come to know the struggle of this path. You will quickly come to know that you may not have all of the correct pieces and mechanisms in order to be successful at this path. You have to have a process, a powerful process, in which we offer in the Ascension Accelerator. You need things in place. It's difficult to go this path alone. It's difficult to go this path alone. It's difficult to go this path without a mentor, coach that has treaded this path already, or at least is stages in front of you that can guide you down the path so that you don't trip, fall, struggle, fall prey to blind spots, get caught in certain cycles that can occur. There are a lot of things that can get you tripped up along this path because you don't know the path, because you have never walked the path that can stretch it out really, really far. But again, it is a beautiful process, but it's not easy. It's not easy. We understand that. We recognize that. And we need you to understand that this is a misconception by many. You see the gurus, if you will, on your social media, and they are teaching. They're doing their thing. They have been at this path for a while, but because they have achieved a level of knowing, achieved a level of certainty, achieved a level of peace, achieved a level of vibration and frequency and expression of love and detachment. Their state of being is magnetic. Their state of being is attractive. Their state of being triggers that peace and that love and that knowing and that certainty inside of you. But the process that they went through to go from where you are to where they are now, that's the part that you don't understand. That's the part that you're missing. That's the part that is probably not easy. You have to sit down and talk to these individuals about the process. You have no idea until you ask, unless they tell their story, how long they've been at the process. How long have they been at this game? When did they start? Did they start 2 weeks ago? Did they start 6 months ago? Is this something that they have been working on, playing and practicing since childhood, and now that you know them, they are And now that they are prominent, they are in their late 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, right? And did they have a teacher? Did they have support, or did they go it alone? These are the questions you have to ask to really uncover the type of road that you're walking, the type of path that you're walking. Again, we understand that it's on your plane of existence, especially because of the massive amount of material that is entering into your system, the process of the plane of your existence in which ideas are established within your mind and body, and they become, when they become dominant, they begin to express themselves through you, placing you in a loop of expression, experience, reinforcement of idea, expression, experience, reinforcement of idea. Each of you now are participating in loops of your own creation as a result of the dominant ideas that have been established within you. You have to know this. And to step out of these cycles is simple. There's simple processes, simple things that you can do, but it's not easy. And this is the misconception that you have to understand. This is the misconception that you have to recognize so that you can go about this play and practice from the right mental framework, from the right mental and emotional place, recognizing that there will be challenges, recognizing that there will be blind spots that you will come in contact with, recognizing the fact that you are reconditioning your mind and body, and oftentimes this is not instantaneous. So this is the first misconception that you have to understand, you have to recognize for yourself as you move along this path of growth and expansion. And as we are in this idea and preparing for the investment increase of the Ascension Accelerator, this is something that you want to take into account and acknowledge. And if you would like to delve and look closely into potential interest into the private community, click the link and schedule your free session. This is where you can get all of your questions answered. You can get a tour of the community and discuss any investment options that there are, where you can, once you start your investment options, you immediately become a part of the community and you begin to participate in the Q&A sessions, and you can begin to work your way through the modules and the massive amount of material that has now been placed into the community for your benefit, to accelerate your growth and expansion. For this is the reason. This is why we're here. This is our purpose with Benny, to accelerate the process, that you might be able to live your life as you are inspired to live, and to step out of the conditioning, the programming that you are now participating in. We love you very much, and we will talk to you soon.